No.
Oh, I'm holding it.
Everyone, Jen just threw me into this. We are at the True Crime Podcast Festival. Yay! So we just wanted to check in with you guys, do a little behind the scenes sneak peek for our Patreon supporters.
Yeah. So, and there are so many great podcasters here. Just to kind of get a look behind me. So there's the guy in the red, that's Steve Pachenko, Trace Evidence, and there is also Unsolved, and there's tons of other podcasters here. This is an amazing event, and we cannot wait to get it started. And we do have our table set up. Yay! Ta-da! And so we're here in Chicago having a blast, and hopefully we will see you here.
Yep. Stay tuned.
Right, bye.
Earlier. So that's Josh Hallmark in the tan in front of us. This is Shay from All Crime No Cattle. Here's where the panels are going to be, the stage. That's Justin from Generation Y right there on the stage. Here's Javier from Pretend Radio right in front of me and his lovely wife. Here's Nina, Stephen Pacheco, Jen.
You mean it, my voice?
Yes, and here's Erica from Southern Pride True Crime.
This is Erica Kelly.
And there's Jen again.
The True Crime Fan Club podcast and Crime to Passion on the Parcast Network. So, today is going to be a fun-filled day filled with so many activities. Your mind is probably going to be blown. So, today, starting off right now, we are going to be doing the Mix and Mingle, which will be happening pretty much from 8 to 5 p.m. or now till 5 p.m. pretty much. Sorry. So your podcasters are mixing and mingling. They are not going to be tied to their table.
No, these are like we're on the panel. I'm Colleen. Nice to meet you guys.
All right, so we are at lunch. Here's Jen. Hi. Hi. Sammy. Oh my. Shay. That's Shay. Aaron. And Javier. Yay. Okay.
Because I don't think that he has the autonomy to speak for all of them. And I do think everyone should have the opportunity to share their story. But I was new and he had already told me to go fuck myself and he's a good guy, so I was a little terrified. Passions run really high when you're the person that's impacted. If it's your family member, if it's your husband or wife or so forth. And Aaron and I, we do talk to women's families, but for the most part, I don't ever want to have them on the show because when you're in the thick of it, you're kind of clouded a little bit. I'm very good friends with Marissa from The Vantage, and if your loved one is murdered and you don't think the police are doing enough, then it turns into a conspiracy. If your loved one's murdered and you don't feel that society is treating you the way it should.
And we can start with Colleen and come back down this way.
Okay, so when I first started this project, I had like a long list of cases that I was just interested in. I started working off those cases and then just started branching out, get introduced to different topics. I take a lot of suggestions from listeners as well. So, I mean, it seems kind of like simple, but whatever kind of catches my eye or anything that has like an interesting slant that makes it different from any other case out there.
So, Jillian, I'm curious specifically with yours. There are a lot of court cases out there, and a lot are televised. How do you pick which ones you're going to cover?
So I like to always tell people that I'm a giant nerd when it comes to this kind of thing. So chances are I'm already following it and interested in it already. Back when I had, unfortunately I do this is my job now, but back when I was working my other day job, I would be sitting in my office and live streaming a trial and like having my headphones in, and so it's just a huge passion of mine. I also go, like Colleen, I also go off listener suggestions. So when people are nice enough to send me an email and say, hey, I have this, this crime happened down the street for me growing up, or any kind of other story, and they ask me to look into it, and so yeah.
For me, there's not like a one way that I pick a story, but usually I reverse engineer it. So I have like a bucket list of things that I want to talk about. Like I've always wanted to do an undercover agent. I've always wanted to do a spy. Like I still haven't done a spy. So I pick the topic and then I reverse engineer.
If you look at, I live in Baltimore City. If you look at the Baltimore Sun, you'll just see a lot of negative stories about the community where I live. And it's not all negative. I love where I live. I would not want to live anywhere else right now. And not everybody who's doing these terrible things are people of color. But you wouldn't know that by reading the paper. So that's one of the reasons why I chose that story specifically. We don't actually know who did these killings, obviously. But what we do know is that these victims weren't represented at the times that they were victims. And more needs to be done about that while we can do that currently, if we can do it. And as like a small, tiny little podcast show that I have, I want to try and do my part to speak for people, but not coming from that savior. I don't want to be that person who's, I really don't want to. So as much as I can educate myself and avoid that, that's all I want to do. So just bringing light to all these cases.
Hey everybody, I'm Shay, and that's my feedback. But yeah, I host a show with my wife, Erin, and we cover Texas-based cases from all over the big Lone Star State. I'm still getting feedback, a little bit. Maybe this way, is that better? And so we cover cases that are large and small from all over a very big state. And Texas has a lot of different regional areas. We have pretty much every environment you can have in North America except for the tundra. We have a desert, we have a coast, we have the Great Plains, we have mountains. But we also have a lot of very diverse cultural communities and a lot of areas that have very strong pockets of LGBTQ communities, missing and murdered indigenous women happen in our state. We haven't had our American Indian, Alaskan Native civil rights movement yet. Canada's done great work with discovering the atrocities of missing and murdered women there with their Highway of Tears. But Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, all the way back up to Canada, we have our own Highway of Tears that we're just now figuring out from the FBI. And so, along with that, minorities, victims of sex work industry, other marginalized communities around the state, these are kind of the areas that my wife and I wanted to focus on when we started our show. We come from an anthropological background. We both have degrees in anthropology. And so it's very important for us to push ourselves, to open up our eyes and ears to different cultural
Hey,
groups.
Patreon guys, it has been such a crazy day. Got up super early after staying up way too late last night. I totally blame everybody at the podcast festival. They have been absolutely amazing.
And the 6 glasses of wine.
5 glasses of wine. This is Lindsay.
Hi. We're taking a nap.
We are about to meet up everybody afterwards. It has been such a long day full of panels, full of awesome, tremendously great fans, and we ran out of stickers. We totally ran out of all of our merch. Super exciting. We did not plan enough. So, but we carried a ton, right?
Yeah.
See, she wants to be on video too.
I don't. I look terrible, but that's okay. I'm actually posting pictures to the group right now, so if you're in the group, definitely check out some of the pictures of us with, I'm sure, people that y'all listen to other than us.
Yeah. So there's some really great pictures of the criminology guys. I got to see Morph! Yes!
There's a video of that as well. I did not catch the beginning because I looked up and I saw him walking in the building and I started hitting Jen's arm and I was like, it's not a drill. It's not a drill. Go, go, go. And she just takes off running. And so I didn't get to turn my phone on because she went so fast. So I only caught the end of it.
So my feet, I don't think, hit the ground when I was running, hopping, skipping, joyful dance to him. And all he sees is this little brunette woman hightailing it to him, jumps into his arms.
Like, yeah.
I was like, he goes, "You must be Jen." But guys, we had a blast. Thank you so much for all your support. And I cannot wait to get back to podcasting and getting out that next episode. But until then, you know what they said to Felicia. Where's our Felicia? Where's Felicia?
Where are
Please
you?
hold. We have Felicia.
Hang on.
She is in the building. Felicia. Oh,
You know what we say.
goodbye,
To Felicia.
Bye.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Jen and I are in bed together. It's fine. It's normal. Everything's okay.
Yeah, we're tired.
We're very tired, but
It
we
is-
wanted to give you guys a little wrap up from the day. It's, what is it, like 9:30 at night, and we're already going to bed because we're party poopers.
So, yeah, we partied a little hard last night. And we were at the meet and greet tables for all day. Met amazing podcasters. We met Lonnie. We met, of course, Trace Evidence. And we had a lot of fun with some really great podcasters. Morph was there.
She even got to have lunch with Morph today.
Dinner.
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 He signed her book.
And the other Mike signed it. So
yeah.
I'm beyond
It's a
words.
complete set. We had to be down there at like 7:30 in the morning. It's
Yeah.
now 9:30. Everyone's still down there. People are starting to kind of scatter, but
to be fair, we didn't get there at 7:30.
No, but we did get there at like 8, which is pretty impressive.
8:15ish, yeah.
Look, we did get.
We were good. We were still setting up. Met some amazing
My arm's
fans.
hurting. Hang on. You might have to sit up.
No, vertical sucks.
Vertical running. Horizontal running. But we have to get up at 5 in the morning to catch our flight because we don't know what to expect in a busy Chicago airport.
She booked it.
Yeah. I got nothing. I did.
I'm booking flights now.
No. Because see, what had happened was when I worked with her and she was my boss, we had to
One
go
time.
on a business trip, and she booked us a flight into Massachusetts. And when we get there, we see that there was an airport like 3 miles from where we were going
But we would have missed driving out of Boston.
and getting flipped off.
It was experience.
It was.
It was a life experience. You haven't lived until somebody in Boston has flipped you off.
Until you're a Southerner and you show up in Boston in March in t-shirts.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, who are these dumb
Yeah, we went
hicks?
to the store and got sweaters.
Yes, we did.
So that was cool.
But yeah, this has been a really awesome weekend.
Amazing.
They've had so many cool panels, which you saw little clips of in this, and
Shay did amazing on his. I will say
he
that.
did a very good job. Shay was he was not at a disadvantage, but he was on the inclusion and diversity panel, and he was the only like straight white male up there.
He was.
Yeah, so he just handled himself very, very well. So we're proud of him.
Hop over to All Crime No Cattle and watch the live feed from one of the panels. Hilarious. You will love it. Fast forward it a couple minutes.
Yeah, there was a technical glitch and filters kept popping up on the speakers.
It was so much fun.
But yeah, just lots of fun moments, lots of amazing people. Other podcasts that I'm sure you guys listen to, because I know we're not the only ones. We've talked about collaborations with lots of them, so hopefully there will be some fun ideas coming soon.
What's your favorite moment? Or is it still all just a blur?
I don't know. Yeah, I might have to digest. I'm still laughing about Samantha Taylor running into the revolving door. We were going through a revolving door and it just stopped and Sam kept going and she just...
I will say this. I think Chicago, the way it's set up, all doors going in and out of things rotate, the spinning doors.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's because it's the windy city and they don't want... If it's really, really windy, when you open the door, they don't want to blow off.
Or like if the wind's strong enough, will it just spin it around? Like,
I'd love to be in that one. Skip your feet. Whee!
Sam would struggle with that.
So we met some amazing, and the accents here were amazing. We had people from London, from Australia, from
Hong Kong,
Sweden.
Did you say
Sweden.
that?
Yeah, I didn't say Sweden yet.
I mean, just amazing people, fascinating
people
people.
from all over.
And listeners too. There were listeners from Texas. There was New Jersey, California. I mean,
Seattle. I met a wonderful, so sweet girl from Seattle. She was just as cute as a button too. I think you missed her. I think you were. It was during one of the panels, but I mean, she was. I hate that I don't remember her name, but she was just so sweet and had really funny, real witty. So, if you're watching, loved meeting you. So you were awesome.
But if y'all get the chance to do stuff like this, it was really cool. Just I don't know, it was definitely worth it. So if there's podcast meetups in your area or festivals or whatever, it's just a cool chance to get out and talk to the people who make the stuff that you love. So
yeah, I think top moment for me.
We all know your top moment.
One of them. I wasn't going to do like seeing Morph, hugging Morph, touching Morph, going to dinner with Morph, Morph studying my book. Okay, beyond that was our Felicia.
Yeah. Oh, y'all saw Felicia. We showed you Felicia.
We showed you Felicia. Yeah. She stuck with us this
People
weekend.
took pictures with Felicia.
And Kelly.
Nikki.
We
made a Nikki. Nikki from Strictly Homicide wanted to come to the festival and she couldn't, so we made a cardboard Nikki and had hosts take pictures with her. So that was fun.
They had a really great trivia night. I did not get called.
Yeah, everybody put, if you wanted to participate, you put your name in a bucket and they would draw names. And Jen was like so bummed.
I was. I was gonna win. I mean, I knew.
She was ready. Like she was
some
like
of the answers.
She was like Hermione Granger every time they asked a question. Now they asked it to the people on the stage, mind you.
It did not hurt.
And Jen was in her chair like this, and I'm like, you're not up there. Like they're not gonna.
I'm laying on the table going me.
That's not how any of this works.
I was gonna go.
She was ready.
Damn it.
She was so ready. But food here is good. It's very expensive.
Delicious. Yes.
Very expensive.
Chicago pizza, authentic. Amazing. I cannot go back to frozen pizza.
I can just because I can't cook. But.
Yeah, you can.
But like, what's the deal? I don't know if any of you are from Chicago, but like $17 cocktails. Like, what is that?
What's up with that?
I ain't got time for that top shelf stuff. Like, we're from Alabama. Just give us the.
Yeah, like a regular margarita for me is $3.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. Crazy.
Bless her, cotton pick of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Enough of that. But.
Yes. But anyway, that's enough ranting and raving, I guess. We got kind of off topic as usual. But yeah, we just wanted to give you guys a little behind the scene footage. Thank you as always for supporting us. And
we'll see you at the next meetup.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.